pretty sure you guys can hear the kids.
Hey guys, so it's like take 3 of this.
Hey guys. Oh my goodness, it's like take 4 of this. Much better. I think this is gonna work. Please excuse the children. They are on the trampoline. It's like 65 degrees here. I thought I was pregnant in the winter, but clearly it is spring-like behavior going on. So I was gonna wait to do this video, but honestly, I was like, today's the day because I'm getting everything done. So let me go ahead and share. In my whole finding out about budgeting journey, I have come across so much productivity type of content on YouTube, on Pinterest. Like, I'm just obsessed. I really am. You know, I've always wanted to be more productive. I've always wanted my house to be more organized, to remain clean, you know, not so lived in. But I live in a house full of boys, you know. But for whatever reason, baby girl is allowing me to have some energy. And while I do, it's just really piquing my interest on simple, kids are like running, simple ways that I can like maintain my home the way I want it to. And then also just be productive, save money, save time. And that time is something that you can't get back. So I'm gonna show you guys some tips that I have found along the way. Honestly, most of these I cannot take credit for. I found Jordan Page from, I'm gonna put her website down here. It's like free. I don't want to mess it up. But I love her. I'm so obsessed. I just keep watching her videos over and over. And a lot of things that she does or that she speaks on actually work for me and my family. So my family's not as large. She's a family of 7, I want to say. We have the 2 boys here, and then the baby and my husband and myself. So we're a family of 4, but I have a teenager and I have a, he's not a teenager, but man, does he eat more than a teenager. Then I'm pregnant and my husband, you know, is a grown man. So my grocery bill is still pretty high. It's still pretty up there. And then, you know, the boys are boys. They're funky. They don't want to clean their room, you know, whatever. So I want to show you some ways that I've just really been trying to keep everything in line. And then also, it's cute. It's cute when people say, oh, you know, I give my kids boundaries and they don't really overstep. My kids will eat everything I buy in one day and it pisses me all the way off. All the way off. So I do have some stuff locked up. You know, don't judge me. They have plenty of things out, but the things for packed lunch, I do keep in a storage cabinet so that way they can't just keep going. Everything that they have that's in the storage cabinet is also out for them to use and eat and consume. But those little tiny bags of chips and whatever, they cost a lot. So I'm tired of y'all eating my packed lunch meals. So anyway, let's just get into the video and I'm gonna show you some tips and things that have kept me saving money and also super duper productive. So most of this is gonna be time saving, I guess. It's all gonna go together. So we're in the kitchen. Please don't excuse my, you know, please don't mind my kitchen because we live on military housing, so it ain't cute. It ain't extra nice. But it's where we at right now. So let's just get into it. All right, guys, so this is my little freezer. Oh, well, you know what? Let me start here. So the first thing that I do, I didn't find this one. I found this when I was learning about budgeting. So this is our meal planning. This has changed. Let me get y'all on the screen with Mr. Obama there and all types of stuff. This has completely changed like my life. So I used to go to the store and be like, okay, what do I want to cook today? And get, you know, something for that night and then just random things for the rest of the week. And in my budgeting journey and learning about budgeting, I've learned about meal planning. So it's not meal prep. I'm not putting little food together and cooking like hella of the same nasty chicken and broccoli and rice. But I am planning my meals and shopping around it. And what I do is I look and see what I already have in my pantry. So this is what I made today. Today's Sunday. I made kale potato soup, like an Olive Garden type of deal. I didn't have to buy anything for that. I had everything already in my pantry, in the house. I had bought kale because I was gonna do the soup last week, but we went out of town. So I ended up just transferring it and using it today. For this, we had everything for this meal. We had chicken and barbecue sauce. We had macaroni and cheese. We had corn. Too easy. For this, we had potatoes already. So I just had to get turkey, ground turkey and sausage for the turkey burgers. For this, we had Alfredo sauce and pasta. So all I had to do was get the chicken, and I buy the big things of boneless, skinless chicken, and then like separate them, cut them up, use them for different things. This, we have like some like saroni type of deal. I have a bunch of these. So what I'm gonna do is use that and cut up some ground meat or sausage in it and make kind of dirty rice. Maybe put some tomatoes and onions and stuff in it. And then Fridays are usually fend for yourself. So whatever's left in the fridge or pantry, or they can eat like cup of noodles, the little Chef Boyardee, something like that. They're feeding themselves that day. So meal planning is #1 for me. Completely changed my life. I work. I do get off a little early now that we're 30 weeks pregnant, but it is like crazy how much, you know, time it saves. All right, so we're gonna open my fridge. So don't mind my fridge. I didn't clean it out for you guys. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is what I was gonna talk about. Baby brain. So I'm not doing a fridge tour. I do have fruit in here. Another thing that I do, so this is like a nasty banana. But it was a banana that I only ate half of, and I knew it was gonna go bad, so I actually put it in here, and that's gonna go into a smoothie one day. So that's what I've started doing. I didn't see that from Jordan Page. I saw that from, it's another YouTuber. I will link her down below as well. Probably go ahead and put her name on here. Because I want to give them credit because they have some amazing, amazing like ideas. But just when you get scraps, or if fruit are about to go bad, that you can just freeze it and then you can throw it into a smoothie. Okay. I also do the same. So this is spinach. So we didn't have that much spinach left. It was about to go bad. Had like a couple days left, so I just went ahead and froze it. But what I wanted to show you guys is this. So these are little bitty sandwiches for the kids' lunch. So kind of like the Uncrustables, which I'm obsessed with. I love, love the Uncrustables. So what it is the sweet Hawaiian bread, the little rolls. There's meat and cheese in there, and they're each, it's 2 rolls in a sandwich bag, and then 3 type sandwich bags in a freezer bag. So it's double protected. It's not super hard. Like this bread has been in here not that long, and it's like super duper hard. These, not so much, because they're like double protected. So in the mornings when the kids are getting ready for school, take this, put this in their lunch. It's completely fresh when they're about to eat it. And then if they come home from school and they're still hungry, or they're hungry and want a snack, they can just grab one of these with their pre-made. This saves me so much time. If you guys have watched my day in the life, like get ready with me morning, whatever, I'll link it down below. I was like making coffee, making sandwiches. Like that's how my mornings went for so long. So for someone to be like, hey, why aren't you freezing them? I'm like, duh. Oh my goodness, saves me so much time in the morning. They literally can grab that themselves and throw it in their lunch pail. Another thing that I do, this is just a lunch hack. I'm pretty sure lots of moms do this, but I do freeze the Go-Gurts because these act as This is a brand new item because I went to BJ's today. But these kind of act as a like a cooling system as well. So I throw it in there, lunch pail frozen, and it's like a little ice pack. I'm sorry, y'all know I burp every single time I'm filming. So that's what so this is the fruit station. So they do have snacks. So I have chips here, Oreos there, the teenage already been in, popcorn, nuts and stuff. I do make a lot of brownies and muffins, so I have that there. Cakes and stuff is up there. My husband does a lot of cakes. But as you guys can see, I have way more fruit than anything because this is what I want the kids to fill up mostly on. So they love these. They actually take like 2 at a time because they're so tiny. And I love these because they're easy to peel. And you can have 2 and it's still probably not even as much as a whole orange. Apples. I'm obsessed with apples and peanut butter. And then lots of bananas. So we put these in smoothies. We eat these for snacks. I eat it with Nutella. I put it in oatmeal. So all different things like that. So lots of fruit. So if my son's like, Mommy, I'm hungry, I need a snack or whatnot, I just have him, you know, I say you can get a fruit in the water. Especially if it's getting close to dinner, you can get a fruit in the water. So they have other goodies, but not as much. But definitely, this is what I want them to be filling up on. All right, so we are in the bathroom. So weird, this is bathroom, but it has like the best storage ever. So this is under lock and key. We do have a little latch here, and it actually wasn't for the food. It was because I have like my little stockpile here. I used to coupon super heavy. I really don't anymore. I'm tired. As long as my family isn't going to run out of anything, I'm good. So we have toilet paper back there, paper towels up here. We have cleaning stuff, SOS pads. We have lots of lunch making. This is the whole lunch making aisle right here. Lotions, soaps for boys. I mean, I'm happy. As long as my family is not going to run out, super duper excited. I probably will. This is my little lady station right here. Probably going to start getting that stuff as I get closer to being delivery. But the night before I called him down. So he can get something for breakfast. So these are granola bars, breakfast bars. This is just the variety that we have right now. I tried to put them all so you can see what they were without going in them. So apple, cinnamon, strawberry, chocolate chip, and these are dark chocolate, peanut, and nuts. And then he can also get him a juice. The baby, well, he's not a baby, he's about to be 8. I actually make his breakfast. So it's either cereal, well, we have cereal for everyone, but cereal, oatmeal, or if I make like myself an egg sandwich or whatever, I'll make him egg and give him fruit. So he comes in and he gets his juice, and then he can get 1 snack. So these are, I get this from BJ's. But the variety changes because as you guys can see, there's some Ritz in here. It's not on here. It's just honestly whatever is left. You know, it's just all mixed in there. So get one of them, or he can get some Oreos. These are the 3 in the pack. And this is their snacks for lunch. Down here, these are actually on sale. These are the Valentine's. It's upside down. But these are the Valentine's juices. This is what they look like. So they were actually cheaper than the other Capri Suns. So I just went ahead and got 2 packs of those because that's going to last me a good amount of time because they only take 1 a day. And this is 4 boxes in each. So got 2 of those. And then in here, so these are mommy daddy drinks. My oldest son, he'll probably drink some of these as well. These are what my husband drinks, the Body Armor drinks, and I drink the Bai. So I have different kinds. These are in the fridge. This is just what's left. But these are like, both of these are like $2 each. So I just go to BJ's. It cost me $20 for like 15. So I'm saving money there. As you guys can see, it's too much to even put in the fridge. And we'll only probably drink like one a day because we drink a lot of water and we have other juice. So this is what I do. Instead of us spending $2 vending machines or at the little store, we can just, you know, bring everything from home. So I was gonna show you guys like me doing laundry and stuff, but I'm not. I have a load in. But other things that I do to be productive and save time, save money, is I used to do laundry every single day. Every day there was at least one freaking load of laundry to be done, and it drove me crazy. Like it just drove me crazy. And then on top of that, they would just end up in a chair. Like they would end up on the couch, or you know, you would have to put it in my bed for me to, oh, let me get the trash can out my shot. I didn't really know better. You would have to put it on my bed for me to just go ahead and do it, because I would come home and I would be exhausted, pregnant or not. Even before I was pregnant, I hate laundry. So what I do now is I do laundry once a week. Sometimes I have to do it twice a week. I do, because honestly, it's 4 people in here. I wear uniforms. The kids, even though I tell them, hey, you don't have to wash your jeans every time you wear them, they're just dirty little critters. And my husband, he works, you know, where there's a lot of dust, so I have to wash his clothes. So usually it is twice a week, but it'll be like this Sunday and then next Friday, you know, so it'll be like a good 5-6 days in between. But what I've decided to do was put everything away right outside of, like, as it's coming out of the dryer, I'm folding the towels and I'm folding the wash rags and I'm putting everybody's stuff in their piles, because as it's coming out, it's going to its designated spot. I'm hanging up, so I hang up my younger son's clothes, but he puts away his night clothes, his chilling type of clothes, his underclothes, he puts that stuff away. My husband puts his own clothes away, so I put his stuff in his bin and he, you know, does what he wants, and I put my stuff away. My stuff is usually just like relaxing type of stuff, uniforms or underclothes. So that's what I do. I separate as I'm taking it out. I put the linen away, I put whatever I need to put away, and then designate and give it to everyone else. That has made me feel so accomplished because when I'm done, I'm done. And if they see me doing laundry now, they're like, because I do everyone's laundry, they're like making sure they get their stuff in there, because once I'm done, I'm done. So if you don't get your favorite jeans in or your favorite shirt or whatever you want to wear, it's not going to get washed until like the next time I'm washing. So that definitely saves me time. It cuts down our utility bill, which isn't super high, but you know, I'm trying to get it to where we don't owe anything. And I don't know, it just makes me feel so accomplished, guys. So productive. Is that it? That was mostly food stuff, right? Yeah. I clean on Sundays. So, well, yeah, mostly Sunday. Sunday is usually my cleanup day, and I do a deep clean. I wipe off the washing machine and dryer. You know, my son does the kitchen during the week, but on Sunday, I will clean the kitchen. I will wipe the chairs. I will sweep and mop the floor. I will wipe the counters. I will make sure everything is extra clean and sanitized. I clean, you know, our bathroom, our vacuum. Like I really am up all day on Sunday, going to the grocery store, cleaning and getting ready for the week. Because during the week, I don't want to have to worry about it. If everyone puts their stuff away, if you wipe up whatever you messed up, you know, the kitchen really is the only thing. And the bathroom will get wiped daily, but the kitchen is the only thing that gets like an actual clean all week. Yeah, I'll re-change out the air wicks, stuff like that. But I think I have one more, guys. One more thing that I do that has saved me money and saved me time. It is on the kids' lunches, but you know, it's all about packed lunch here. So let's go to the fridge. All right, guys, so this is my little dusty fridge. Don't mind me. So things that have saved me money and saved me time. Up here, we're juicing. So I'm actually gonna make my husband get up and make me some juice in a little bit so I can use that throughout the week. We do juice. here in our house. He wanted a juicer and I got it and he only made it like one time. So I'm gonna make him get up. What I do with our fruits, so if you look down here, this is a hack. No one gave it to me. I'm super excited. So I bought fruit like a couple weeks ago and my son like ate it all in one night. Like I went to make Dylan's lunch and there was no grapes. And I was like, bruh. So what I did, I have realized that my family, what they like, they love. So I do purchase more of the things that we actually consume a lot of. So I got these two. I get this from BJ's. I refuse to get it from anywhere else because at the grocery store, it's like $1.50, $2 per pound for a little bit of grapes. But these big tubs, huge tubs of grapes are $5. So what I did was I washed them all. I dried them because I really do hate wet grapes. Let me just get close. And then I put them in individual bags. So it does take a little bit of time, but it's a serving size. So either I can just grab it for the kids, for their lunch, or if my older son wants a snack, he can just grab a bag. He doesn't have to worry about portions because I portioned it out for them. I always keep salad. I usually get just spinach, but my husband wants to make salad, so I just got a mix. But the reason I get just spinach usually is because you can cook with it, you can put it in smoothies, and you can also put it in salad. Now my strawberries, I do not cook. I do not oh, hold on, I gotta get comfortable. I do not wash them because once they get wet, they start going bad. So I leave them as is. And then these are more of like breakfast or a grown-up meal. So I don't really, but once they do start going bad, I'll just wash them and then freeze them. So something that saves us money, we actually do our own coffee. So this is my favorite kind. It's the Stoke. Not too sweet. It's really not that sweet. I just do this, ice in a creamer. We do have the Keurig or the cheaper version with the pods, but baby girl does not like hot coffee, so I don't deal with it. So this is my leftover soup from yesterday. This will most likely, don't mind, it's dirty, I know guys, I'm pregnant, just don't leave no comment please, okay? But this will probably most likely be my lunch tomorrow. Maybe even Dylan's lunch tomorrow. Instead of doing a sandwich, let's finish off this. We are having turkey burgers on Tuesday. So that is the ground turkey and the meatballs. That's how I make my turkey burgers. We use a hell of a lot of eggs, guys. So many eggs. We boil a couple in the morning for breakfast. We put them in salads. I'll make breakfast sandwiches in the morning. And you gotta think, when I boil eggs, I boil at least 6 because I make 2 for me, Dylan, I make 2 for my husband, my son. Older son, he doesn't like them when they get cold, so he just doesn't like them. I was making them for him, but he wasn't using them, so I only make 6 in the morning. So it's only like 2 left in here. So then I just went ahead and got this. We do have those pre-made sandwiches, but if I wanna put meat on like a breakfast sandwich or whatever, I have that. And then my husband does make bacon like almost every morning, so that's there for him. And then these are our drinks that I spoke of. So these are his drinks down here, and I'll drink one like every now and then, but these are definitely mine. No one else drinks my drinks. They think they're nasty. And then they have actual applesauce. So instead of like the little fake applesauce cups, we have this. So guys, that's it. Y'all done see my fridge. We do have a deep freezer, so that's why there was no meat in that freezer. All the meat is in the deep freezer, but y'all saw my fridge, y'all saw my pantry, like y'all saw everything. So yeah, please like and subscribe, but definitely, I mean, if you're a busy working mom or dad, definitely check out some of these like hacks. It takes time. You do have to prep, especially like putting the fruit in like little baggies and pre-making the sandwiches. But Sunday I have so much free time. You know, I can just throw on some YouTube videos, throw on some music, you know, or let a movie play or whatever, and just do what I need to do. You know, the kids will be here at the table coloring or talking to me or whatever. You're signing paperwork, you're doing whatever you gotta do, and you're also prepping for the week. But in the week, when I get up and these kids' lunches are made and out the door, and it literally took me 2 seconds, opposed to 5 minutes, that's 5 extra minutes I could have done beating my face. I could have used that extra 5 minutes to sleep. You know, if I'm moving a little slow, I don't have to rush. I know that at least that part of my routine, that part of my day is done. Now, other stuff is gonna last me probably about 2 weeks. These kids eat crazy. But it's fine. I just wanted to share some of the stuff that I learned because I am super excited about being more productive. So please like and subscribe, guys, and until next time.